So I think well, that's pretty cool. So we're live, man. What's up? So I'm trying to switch my camera here, but the first one that I'll put up is let's see here. Let's see here. This is gonna be completely impromptu. Look, guys, I don't do the whole fancy schmancy stuff. I just keep it real. Right. These days it's actually kind of rare, right? That somebody is that somebody's really keeping it real. What do I mean by that? Well, most people are selling something these days. And if they're not selling something these days, they're, they're trying to get over on somebody. Pretty much everybody is. Everybody's selling something or trying to get over on something, even if it's the IRS. So basically, guys, a lot of people are getting into selling solar right now. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Well, solar's the future. Solar is the future. The sun has been here forever and it will always be here. And you got to think about it. How much money could you make? Could you help a homeowner save, a business save? And how much money can you generate for your family that is a good, clean way of making money? It helps the environment. It helps the economy. It helps everything. The only people that it doesn't help is the power companies, right? Because they've been screwing over people for years. I'm not trying to put it out there like that. But a lot of people try to get into selling solar and they're not very successful at it. And it's because they get into selling solar from a need standpoint. It's like they need it, right? I'm going to get rid of that picture behind me. It's creepy. And it just shows up in all my lives and stuff. So I'm going to get rid of that sucker. Anyways, yeah. So guys, a lot of people get into solar because they need money. That's the reason I did it. I did know a very little bit about solar, but I knew that I was the right kind of person. I cared about people. And that's the thing. You have to care about people. If you're a shady, I don't want to use bad words. If you're a shady individual, do not freaking get into this game because people get screwed over all the time and they don't know what they're talking about. So it's best to be the right kind of person whenever you're going to do business of any kind. Just be a good individual, right? There's two books that I'm reading right now. One is Trust and Leadership with Abraham Lincoln. Highly recommend. And those are great books. See, I have some more over here. But if you want to be good at sales, you have to constantly be improving your game. You have to. There's no other way around it. You have to do that. You have to become the best kind of person because whenever you think about other people and you put them first and you put yourself in their shoes, you're able to help them and care about them that much better. Yes, this whole series is going to be about how to sell solar. But if there's no good foundation, can you build a home? No, it's not going to last. You have to become the right kind of person. Now, only you know what that means. I'm not going to say you have to look like this, act like this, talk like this. No, that's not the way it goes. You have to be the right kind of person that you know you should be, that your conscience tells you to be, but you're just playing around with life. And trust me, at this level of the game, people do not play. This is big. This is high ticket sales. This is high ticket closing. There's millions of dollars in tickets that I have closed, right? The hard way, the more easy way. But it's because being the right person sends a vibration to the client. And there's two ways to sell: outside in or inside out. If you just want money and just want to be happy and have a house and car, then don't do it. My mission is Casa y Castillo Combe, which is an orphanage and a school in the city of Mexico City. It will open May of 2025. And it's going to be an opportunity for orphans to have a life that they never thought that they could have, man, and change the world. Everybody's talking like build a wall, and that's cool, right? Or whatever. I mean, I'm not into that. But here's the thing. What about we treat them better? What about we give opportunities to these people instead of build a wall? I'm going to call immigration. I hate whenever I hear that. That is the most lame, biased thing that you could say, right? Um, we should never judge. We should always love, go forth and love and not bias. So this whole thing is about, back to the beginning, finding out why you're selling solar. Are you selling solar because you want to make a lot of money? That's not a bad reason. It's not a bad reason. It's actually why I started. I'm just going to be transparent. I needed money, but here's the deal. Um, Over time, you have to have the better interests for people in mind. You have to, or you won't be successful. You will not be successful if you do not care and keep it real. Just give them the numbers. People are used to buying like on Amazon. They have control. If you give people control, if you bring them into the project, make them part of the project, include them. Don't be scared. That little fear that you have throws the client off and is like, oh, well, he's going to screw me over. But it's really, you're just scared and nervous. And it's state management. You have to really, learn how to control. And I still don't do it all the way well. But yeah, this is the start of a series, How to Sell Solar. And I do it from home, guys. I'm very transparent with people. And yeah, I think everybody should be. A lot of my clients will watch this. This is also for homeowners who want to learn how to, buy solar. This is not just for wannabe salespeople to screw you over. This is for homeowners, business owners as well, because I believe the whole process is one of service and value and caring. And that's what it is. How to Sell Solar, Part 1. You already know with the Real Texan. I shoot from the hip, baby.